Ladies and gentlemen, February 5th, 2025, another video to discuss, to take the crowd, the audience, to this portal that we are now with the North Node and Neptune in Pisces. This is the unfolding of the great collapse that is related to outdated systems, the old, the structures that could not go with us to the new phase. So US aid has stopped, and billions of dollars that were channeled to poor countries usually has stopped, and we're soon going to see the collapse of the domino underneath. The extreme weather is showing its photos and voices around the world as part of Uranus that is moving direct, and Pluto in Aquarius that is, and we are the Sun and Mercury that is the ruler of weather in Aquarius, is all extreme and all very, even not bipolar, it's even very spiky. You think the thing is starting going down, you are shutting down the UPS, the China importing, and they are shifting in 24 hours. Mexico has delayed in 1 month the tariffs. And this is the unexpected of this energy. But on top of all this, Neptune and the North Node are in Pisces, in the darkest point of astrology. This is the end of the zodiac. This is the moment before the sunrise, that we are still in the night. This is a moment of confusion. And Neptune is the ruler of fantasy and La La Land. And interestingly enough, Benjamin Netanyahu is speaking in the White House with Donald Trump, that already in less than a month did so much revolution in its declarations, and offering something very interesting that under this energy, I'm saying, please, people are really taking this. But yeah, let's dream one day United States will take over Gaza. Now, before I will add anything about it and how it's also related to other things in the world, you know that Gaza, which is the word in English, in Arabic or in Hebrew, we say Aza. Gaza, it's actually mean Aza with strong ain. And Aza, and I will not give all the speech of it, is related to the word Azazel. Azazel. Go to hell is go to Azazel. Okay? This is a huge story that Azazel, it's actually hell. And Aza is part of this, and big stories about all the Philistines in the Bible time that were living in this area that was the southern side in Israel. This place was related to refugees and to victims. And this is a course, as you will learn the mysticism of this region and why always this is a war there. And now with the expectation, Trump under Neptune and North Node in the sky right now, we're going to bring a Riviera there and blah, blah, blah. This place for 3,500 years, at least from the Bible, before, is in course. Even Moses, Exodus, the Exodus and the famous story that the Israelites needed to go 40 years in the desert just not to pass directly the shortest area to move from the area of Gaza. It was always related to violence. This is a course in this part. It always will be something that will show itself to be a problem. Go investigate about it. And this is with Neptune and North Node, when just Venus ingress to Aries, she's slowing down. It's not the strongest places of Venus. It's not surprised. It's what I predicted months in advance by seeing this astrology, that we are going to see decline in the markets. You cannot push. Mars is also no ambition. People are feeling lost. We are in a vacuum. Once you understand the energy that we are, once you understand that you are in a winter, you are not that sad about the rain, about the great weather. You know where you are in a way that you are knowing that Okay, you schedule to stay in winter in United States. You decided, so you are swallowing the cold, even it's cooler than usual or not. You knew that the winter is coming. You could adjust your lifestyle to be in somewhere else, if possible, right? Or at least to buy something that will warm your environment, or clothes. Astrology is helping us to understand those cycles. But knowing that those things that will come now are very much related to ending old structures and giving us so many different visions of how things could be in the future, even that it's so in God hands, meaning because in Pisces you are in a dream. I'm dream that one day, but reality will be very difficult to achieve with what is coming. And also with astrology and so many changes and climate changes and geographical real climatic changes, including earthquake, as we are now just starting in Greece, that is created through so much earthquakes through millions of years in this region. That's how all those islands were created. And the earth is moving, and under this energy, Neptune is the ruler of the sea. And with the North Node, scientists are speaking about under the sea volcans possibility, discovery of new continents, lava that is already starting to move in different piers of Earth. This is all part of the unexpected things. So let Trump plan and declare many things, but still we are not alone. We can manage a little bit the ship, but the waves are not in your hand. This is other powers that are happening. Meantime, you are navigating, and this is the humble part that we should be. Things that are signed right now when Mars retrograde, when Mercury is in such electric position, doing positive aspect with Jupiter, they just stationed to move direct, are giving a sort of hope. This is what suddenly all the successful decision, Trump is feeling very winner, that all countries are accepting to receive the deportation from Guatemala, from Venezuela, etc., El Salvador prisoners. And it feels, wow, what a revolutionary decision, because it's a good aspect with Jupiter. Jupiter is just moving direct, and it's in Gemini. And we are not seeing the full picture, because we are right now in a black hole, vacuum, North Node, Neptune. And we should focus on something that is beyond our smartness, thought, that you are smarter than the AI, that you are the master of trade, that you know exactly where to buy. Be humble. Because you are a little dust in a big complex existence. And this is the message of Aquarius. It's complex. And AI just created a chip that engineers cannot understand even how it's really did it more efficiently than all those brain. We are very close to a moment that AI gets smarter than human beings and making decisions. They are releasing right now the AI agents that they can do complete task without just you give a prompt. They will give prompt to itself and will start taking actions. And it's not just about sending you messages or you get messages and website. It's entire operation, including a financial system. So try to stay focused at least in your heart. And in meditation, it's good time for isolation as possible. Connect with yourself. So many people are feeling empty. And this emptiness, because we are spiritual being. And this void that we are trying always to fill with external stimulation, with screen that projecting to us another void, or addiction for different things to maintain ourselves outside of ourselves. This is the invitation to find the light. It's like the North Node and Neptune is giving you also the possibility to put a light inside of your eyes, to see, to illuminate a piece of darkness of your soul. Maybe right now you will understand and accept. We are not having a perfect, we have lessons. And Sometimes the conditioning, once I will achieve this, or once I will have enough money, this, I will solve the problem, or when Trump will sign this and we do this, we solve the problem. Those are more complex ingredients that we cannot fully see and understand. And you still can use and navigate and trust. You don't understand how waves exactly are happening, but you can still surf on them. You don't understand how electricity is made, and you're still using it. You don't understand the AI, how it's made, and who is collecting your data, but you're still using it. And this is the humbleness of, wow, we are sitting inside of a carriage that is taking us anyhow. Time is passing every day. And even if you are doing nothing, you are always in and doing. Now, another thing that I came repeating by random conversation with people those days, and I thought that I need also to mention this in this video. It's something of a basic of astrology. You know that the sign of Leo is ruled by the sun. And you know that the neighbor sign for Leo is Cancer. July, August. Yeah, July is Cancer, August is Leo. But July, Cancer, is ruled by the moon. We consider them to be opposite ingredients. Like the sun is hot, the moon is cold. The sun is active, is masculine. The moon is feminine and reflective and receptive, right? The night is cold. The moon is not bringing heat, even that we consider that is the light of the sun. So the moon is what controlling our mind, mente in Spanish. Our mind, nuestro mente, the mente, mental, okay? So the moon is changing so quick, completing every full moon, new moon, full moon, new moon. And this is the luna, moon is the luna in Spanish, the lunatism. And the money is controlled by the moon, by Cancer. Now, interesting that United States is a Cancer being, born in July, right? So United States is managing, and it's the lunatic sort of energy that is protecting, because Cancer is also protection, like the mother is protecting, but is also related to the color silver, which is in Spanish plata, in Argentina called for money. And this is the mind. Now, also something to contemplate about, the mind is mente. And how you say in Spanish to lie, mentir, miente. The mente is miente. The mind is lying. It's something that is very interesting to find a lot of decodation of the understanding in Latin, because also the moon, because of its lunatism and is related to protection, and we know when you are in fear, you need to protect all the time, right? And now Mars is retrograde in Cancer. Okay, so the ambition is always, let's protect, let's do all those organization. And immunity is lowering, specifically when you are not in the heart. So the mind, the mente, is miente, is lying. And this is like the cliche, Bible, whatever, follow your heart. Are you in the mind or are you in the heart? The mind is always going, like Cancer, is once, what will be anxiety? What will be in the future? I should take this trade. You're always planning what will be. They are going to take this. They are going to do this. You're always escaping from the present, or you are nostalgic. What they told me, I hate them. All the guilt things, too. And this is very important to remember the sun, which ruling the heart, the center. When you are in the mind, when you are acting from fear, you are doing things out of fear because of anxiety or because things that happened to you before, and you are traumatized, you are in the mind, and probably you are distracted right now. If you are acting from courage and you are having a sense of love, why? Because I love it. And you don't care if it's a little bit more expensive or it's a little bit too far. You are just loving it. You are finding the passion, you are finding the enthusiasm, and you are working with it. It's not meaning that all Leo people are like this, because they have all different ingredients. I'm speaking generally by illustration of all those poles. Mind or heart. And this is now with the North Node in with Neptune in so far sign in the end of the zodiac with exhaustion. We are in a sleepy mode right now that it's a time that we cannot see. It's tunnel. But this is like the end of the tunnel. It's not end of the tunnel because you are coming to a new place, like in Scorpio to Sagittarius. This is like the end to the collapse. It's ending. So the only way out is let it to collapse in the wall and you are releasing up. This is the way to emerge. The next movement from the recent part of from the second half of this year is about emerging. And we will see all the emerging markets also. This is the Aries. What will start to emerge from the ashes, from the floods. So it's so important to be aligned, at least, because the sun right now, which is the ruler, the center of where we are now in Aquarius, is so complex. We are in the middle of universe. We are so far out there with so much complexity that our mind cannot really process, and we need quiet. So when you don't understand all those data, you are seeing all those papers coming on you before even trying to even digest all this, is going to simple question. What bring me life? What make me fulfilled? And it's not about what I should do to feel fulfilled, like in a coaching, American coaching one. Be productive, feel that you are doing something, that you are selling, that you are earning money. It's not this. This is the mind. This is the money lunatism of progressing. We are needing now to go to the nuclear. And this is going to be something very simple. This is why the sun and the heart are related to the inner child. It's a big question to do here, but is the real question, what gives you vitality? In what places? What views? What environment? Even if you will be relatively in modest life place, many people thinking that going to Dubai, going to Miami, this is going to be the success. What success? What success? I'm not even like this jealous by millionaires. Who needs yacht? Who needs all this? If I can have easy mind and just to be present in beautiful places the way I choose. Why to have all this response? To show to who? And one of the tasks is to be healthy. And what is the definition of healthy? Is not just, you did checked and you did gym and your heart the beat is in averagely correctly and the way is. It's not only the physical body, it's the mental body, the emotional body that are part of our balance. I met so many people that looks like a perfect body, but are depressed or always anxious with the issues with their skin and psoriasis of stress. And then the heart issue right now is in problem worldwide. Why? The heart. People are not in the heart. Okay, so you will explain also the vaccine and all the symptoms that happened. But people are so distracted for something that is so much lie. And even by speaking about wars or things, you really don't understand. Even all the truth seekers, the real work starting with yourself happy, with less activity, specifically in those times that Mars retrograde, that is like a tie down. You could really see yourself right now. You could really do the work to dig where you need to dig. It's going to be new months now, the next part of the year, that we will have a lot of activity and a lot to go out again out of ourselves. But when Mars is retrograde and is asking you to take care of yourself, to land back in your home, your soul home, because the physical home, as we see, evacuation, the old home of sense of stability is crashing as we are going to a new concept of life, AI, singularity phase, smart cities, and who knows, even beyond the conspiracy or what World Economic Forum was hoping or calculating also by using astrology. How you gain your energy to let this train right now that we are in a free fall to somewhere, each one is where we are. It's not about death. This is like the easy, the body dying. Our soul is infinite. We are changing dimension, and this free fall and changing of story, very important that you will, even like a free fall, you are holding the parachute somehow in a center way that at least you will not fall finally on a cactus. Just connect to your heart with what is your essence, where you find love and courage, where you find fear and doubt. You are probably far from this center right now. Your task right now is to find on center. The economic system is changing as well. The eclipse is coming next month. Still this month is February. We're going to get a lot of different earthquakes and shocks. Electricity is high. Keep your vibration high, probably more by keeping your field far from negativity or where you feel overwhelmed by people. Very important. It's not surprised that viruses are in increase in different places. I see more people wearing masks even here in Brazil because they are feeling grippe or even it's summer. Very important. Drink. This is also some tricks, what to drink, what supplements to take. I don't know. This is another channels for nutrition that you could use natural medicine for improving your immune system right now. And yeah, I just collected here some ideas that I wanted to bring to here. May do it also tomorrow or past tomorrow, but this is all for now. As I'm recording this video, the moon and Uranus are in Taurus together, exactly when the halving was happened in last April, when the big tension started with Iran, rockets on Israel, and Jupiter. This was the moment of Jupiter and Uranus in 23 degrees. Now Uranus moving direct again, and the moon is there. We are February 5th. It's a moment of reflection of what is our true value now. This is more to unfold here, but I don't want to take this video from here more. Check the links below. I'm Mosher. Bye.